Hello everyone and welcome to the Ace Combat Infinity live stream. I'm your host Umbrellarocks, coming to you live via YouTube. Hello boys, I hope y'all had a lovely night. But now it's time for some more video. Yes, the video. Yes. Let's see. I'm still setting the stream up, so give me a couple seconds, guys. I hope my voice is coming in okay. I haven't really had a chance to check. I'm still setting everything up. And also, I'll read your comments as soon as I'm done. Let me see. You're good. Green. Okay, Mike's coming in good. All right, just check that. I'm setting up the last bits. Let's see. Ace Combat Infinity. Yes. Save. Save. Yay! Alright, we're done. We're done. Hooray! Alrighty. Well, I don't know what we're gonna play today. I guess we'll try and get another Excalibur to drop. I want the gold one. That's the only one I have had every single emergency raid dropped except for the gold Excalibur, and I want to get it to drop. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Excuse me. Alright, actually, let's go to our challenges and see what we're going to do. What are we going to challenge? Also, while I set up the challenges, let me read some of the comments. Or the little chat birdies talking in my ear. Let's see, we can do that one. Let's see, no. Yes, I'll equip that later. You can do the weapon base, hard. Wow, okay, it looks like that's all we can do. I guess we'll equip this one and this one as well. Oh, that's all we can do. You know what, I'll equip that if we get a drop. Alright, lovely. Future Gaming says hi. Hello, Future Gaming. Joar Michelson. Mr. Michelson says hi. Hello, Mr. Michelson. Welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm just going to create a room real quick. Might as well. We're going to do, what was it? Weapon base hard. There we go. 8 players, standard. Everyone have fun here. Invites allowed. Private room settings off. No restrictions. Yeah, no restrictions. And our thing is going to be aiming for a special raid mission. Yes, there we go. Create! Hooray! Now we wait. I'll wait a couple minutes, and if nobody joins in, we'll go join somebody else. Nighthell says, bro, I just woke up. Really, Nighthell? Did you? Future Gaming says, I'm first again. Are you? Nighthell says, I'm third, but I got first like. Oh, congratulations, Nighthell. Let's see. Oh yeah, last night we were streaming War Thunder last night for any of y'all who were there, and we were on our last match, and as it was starting, the stream crashed. So I just said fuck it. I put in the chat, you know, that's it, guys, and we finished the match out, and then I turned it off. So that was it. Y'all didn't miss much. Yeah, it was just bad luck. If it would have waited like another 3-4 minutes, we could have ended the stream properly, but oh well. Actually, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Give me a memento. I had the common courtesy to move away from my mic, so y'all, hopefully y'all didn't hear that. Michelson says 1 minute later. Okay. Nobody's joined still. Oh. Idol says, I get first like every time. Good for you. Good for you. Michelson said, okay, you did. Plane Rider says, good evening. Hey, Plane Rider, welcome to the stream. Stormkiller says, can you play War Thunder after? It's a maybe. Hey, we got someone to join. Scarred Gremlin. Lovely. It's a maybe on War Thunder, guys. I'm either... After we finish Ace Combat, we're either gonna do, well, we have 3 options. It can either do War Thunder, We can either do Battlefield 1, or my friend, he has Injustice, and he wanted to come over last night and play it, but I didn't get home till 2 in the morning, so I might call him up after we're done doing Ace Combat and be like, hey, did you still want to come over and play? And if that's the case, I'm going to have to like move some stuff around in my gaming room to make room for him, because right now there's just enough room for like a computer chair and my computer, and I have like another like seat over here where I put my feet on. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around, get all these figure boxes out of here, so that there's enough room for 2 computer chairs, and maybe we can do an Injustice 2 live stream. I don't know. Alan Gunner has joined. Welcome, Alan. Let's see. Magoson says wrecked. Nighthell says he will play that plane game after this. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I just finished describing what we might do. Michelson says it's 22:32 in Sweden. Okay, so it's mid-morning for you? Okay. Or it's almost going to be mid-morning. Owen Dominguez says, remember me from last night? Of course, of course. There we go. We got Ken Kenishi in here. Let's see. Killing Westby says, I'm hunting for raids tomorrow, but you may be asleep by the time I start. If I'm awake, Mr. Westby, just let me know. Yeah, just let me know. I'll probably be up, but I don't know. If it's where I end my streams in the morning, then I probably will be asleep by then, yeah. Adol says, bruh, do US time, not military time. I have no fucking clue what you're saying. He's saying it's like 11 p.m. in where he's at. Future Gaming says, play War Thunder again. I might. Like I said, we have 3 options. Some War Thunder to adults. It's called the... Oh, I missed my spot. It's called that plane game. Keelan Westby says it's 11:34 where he is in Sweden. Yes. ACA says it's 10:34 p.m. in Serbia. Really? Plane Rider says, I choose my ADFX-01 Pixie for Team Deathmatch. I thought I'd get my ass absolutely destroyed, but instead I got surprised. I got an MVP with 88,000 points. Wow, that's pretty good. In the end, it was me versus 3. Wow, you're quite the contender. Westby says, nice. Yes, nice. Looks like Douglas DSJ has joined us. Lovely. Owen says, when he ended the stream, I think he said, oh no, and I said, you want crack to Umbrella? I think that's where it ended too. It was right when our last match was starting up, it ended. My name is Jeff says he says Injustice. Brian Duncan says War Thunder. Plane Rider says Battlefield. Stormkiller says War Thunder. What time are you gonna do War Thunder? If we don't do it after this, if we don't do it after Ace Combat right now, we'll definitely do it tonight. But I think I'm going to call my friend up and ask him if he wants to do Injustice. Mega Banana says, sup. Hey, what's up, Mega Banana? Nighthell says, oh my god, everyone, it's not War Thunder, it's the plane game. The plane game. Woo. Michelson says, 500, can you please do room tour? I've posted stuff from my room on my channel. Y'all just have to go look for it. Let's see. Ohar says 500 subs. Yeah, what am I at? Like at 480 or something? Oh, we lost somebody. Tank Boss says, hi bro. Hey, Tank Boss. My name is Jeff says, World of Warships. I don't have World of Warships. If it was on the PS4, I would totally play it. Brian... Bray and Dirt has joined. Lovely. Brian Duncan says, for me, it's 16:39. So it's, what is it? It's 2 in the afternoon for you? Cool. Stormkiller says, Asphalt 8 is epic. Is he? Or is it? Is that like Vigilante 8? Mega Banana says, for me, it's summertime. Yeah, summertime here too. Owen says Nighthell it's War Thunder because there's tanks in it too. Yes, it is not exclusively the plane game. Actually, if y'all were gonna call something the plane game, it should be this. Killen Wesley says no match restrictions fills rooms faster, but players with maxed out planes will join your lobby. That's what I fear. But you know what? We're trying to get a emergency sortie to drop, so I don't mind if a bunch of super planes. Nope, they left. Should I just do it 4 people? Nope, there goes a third one. Fuck. Well, it doesn't help when y'all are all leaving, you little shits. Oh well, look at so much for that. Oh well. Oh well. I'll let it fill up. If it fills up to 6 again, I'll do it, but... Little bastards. Well, I think that's it for our Ace Combat room. I don't think it's gonna fill up again. Brian says anime power. Yes, anime power. Mega Banana says I am getting an Xbox. What, an original Xbox? An Xbox 360? An Xbox One? Brad Duncan says anime. And Michelson just posted a bunch of gibberish. Mega Banana says I can't play War Thunder. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. Nighthell says I'll call it War Thunder when they fix the jet matchmaking because Italy has jet matchmaking fucked. Yeah, I hear the Italy jets are OP as fuck. Owen says spam. Future Gaming says, do you have a real job? Just asking. I have a job where I am technically an independent contractor. So, like, I don't have to go if I don't want to. But, like, if I don't go, I don't get paid. But that job isn't bringing in enough bacon, so to speak. What's it called? Like, just my student loans every month from when I went, I got my degree and got my education. It's like $400 a month. So, like, it's not cutting it. So I'm actually looking at getting a second job. And if that happens, you boys are gonna have to say bye-bye to the daytime streams, which is what is going on right now. This is the daytime stream. Phil Westby says, just a recommendation, close this lobby, change the MR restrictions to none, and change it to 4 or 6 man. It is on none. There is no restrictions. Yeah, let's just close it. He says change it to 4 or 6. Yeah, I'll try that. Let me actually do a room search real quick. I think people joined in and they thought that we had a raid already, and then they quit out. Yeah, look, there's only one other room open right now. I think everybody is playing the team deathmatch. I think that's why it's hard to get into a room. Fuck it, let's try again. Mega Banana says Xbox One S. Oh, cool, you're gonna get one of those. Yeah. Well, I want to get an Xbox One, but I would literally buy it just for Gears of War 4, and I don't know if I want to do that. My name is Jeff says Waffen SS. Yes. Mega Banana says only the PS4 has it. War Thunder, you can also play it on PC, but yeah, only PS4 has War Thunder. Plain Rider says, think I'm gonna try to max out my Pixie, so I stand a chance against those level 20s everywhere bastards. Yes. Fury says, sup boy. Hey Fury, welcome back. Nato says, is it because of the G91 gets 7.0 matches? It's supposed to be a 9.0 matches. Is that true? Wow, that's a big mistake. Actually, last night before I went to bed, I went to the War Thunder Facebook page, and they put patch notes up, so I think they are patching a bunch of stuff in the game. Luis Yepes says, I would join, but I have homework. Well, you need to focus on your homework, Luis. Nato says, homework? Bro, it's summer. Kevin Westby says, you have CTS restrictions to none, but your match rating restrictions are set to normal. Change that to none. Really? Okay. I'll do that right now since there's nobody in here. This one? Match rate ranking, is that what you said? Yeah, there we go. Let's try this again. Owen says Xbox 360 sucks. I don't know about that. It was probably the most... I mean, the PS3 outsold the Xbox 360 last gen, but, like, I'm pretty sure that the Xbox was pretty popular. Bernard says, oh, hey, did you know that you can change restrictions and change amount of players inside your lobby? Yes, I did know that. Phil Westby says, maybe a long times it's set to normal. Okay. We're just going to wait again. If, like I said, if we can get... Okay, it's 3:47. If we don't get a match going by 3:50, I'm just going to close the room down. I should have just put it to 6 when we had 6 people in here, but I wanted 8 because we have a better chance of getting an S rank. Big Banana says, today is the end of school. We had a lockdown, not a drill. Oh, really? Crazy. We got Hisar, we got Mana 231. We need 3 more. Oh, never mind. Mana left. Mana left. Brian says emojis. I bet you're looking forward to the emoji movie, Brian. Nighthell says I pray before I look at patches, but it's always the shit nobody cares about. I want them to lower the ME163 from because it has a BR of 8.0. All the other jets are 6.0. That's ridiculous. It should be 5 at minimum. Because that thing's, it's a little piece of shit. It just goes really fast. Mega Banana says there were 7 fights in 5 minutes. Wow, you must go to like some inner city school or something. Because I went to an inner city school and there was no fights on the last day of school. Living in the inner city. Owen says you should do the Top Gun stunt where you fly above someone really close upside down. I'd try that, but if they'd probably just fly away while I'm trying to do it. Nighthell says, K, I'll do emojis. Lovely. We need 2 more. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. Finally. Hey, look at that. 349. We barely did it. Let's get ready to rumble. Yes. Nighthell says, bro, what the fuck? Jets are not 6.0. The lowest is 7.0. Is it? Is it really? I'm gonna make me go turn on War Thunder and check. Let's see. We're gonna take out our A10, even though it. So we got a CFA 44 and a Su 25 TM. Lovely. Oh god, he picked the FB 22. We're fucked, boys. We're fucked. Naruto says, oh hey, in like a week I'll finally get the rank of Colonel. And right now I'm the rank before that is number 6. Okay, cool. I think I'm 23 or something. My rank, that is. Plain Rider says, and with that, I'll get a final achievement of this game. Oh, really? Cool. I finished this game, trophy-wise, at least, a long fucking time ago. Ooh, the MiG-21. It's so sexy. It shoots the planes down real good. Fury says, shit, I gotta go early. Bye. Later, dude.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. All teams, proceed with the operation. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. Registering all units for data link connection. Solid hit on building. Anti-air gun destroyed. Is that pirate flying a custom plane? I can't hit it at all! Target locked. Gun range. HQ, we now have an emergency mission. New hostile flight detected. All units, move out! Fire! The bandits are equipped with extremely high-speed missiles. If you're targeted, take immediate evasive action. It'll be too late once they launch them out. High-speed missiles, evade! Evade! Get in closer range! Don't give them time to evade! Wait! Half of the hostile air squadron destroyed. Target locked. Fire! 3 bandits left. 2 bandits left. 1 bandit left. Gun range. All hostile units in the enemy squadron destroyed. Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Target locked. 2 minutes left. Good kill. Missile away. Target sunk. Locked on. Within gun range. Ox 2. Target down. 1 minute left. That's right. Got hit. Evade. Within gun range. Ox 2. 30 seconds. Good kill. Seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation. Locked on. All units, it's time to go home. You performed well. You've still got room for improvement, though. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Alpha Team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Well, we tried our best, boys, but we still lost, but that's okay. We're just trying to get an emergency sortie to drop, nothing more, nothing less. Owen says you should try to take out the A-10 and you should try to take down planes with a Gatling gun. Actually, believe it or not, even with a 30mm Gatling gun, because it's an attacker and how its combat works, it doesn't do shit to fighters, so... Twin Rider says that's what I meant. Okay. Stacy Burnett says, which plane should I take out to level 20? The Su-47 Grabach, the F-4AR-3, or the P-38? 15,000 credits, I'll take them. It should be the plane that you use more, Stacy. Nidal says, take out the biplanes. Not today. I mean, I might later. Mega Banana says, here's a rap I found. Okay, that's nice, Mega Banana. Wait, what? Here's a rap I found. Hey daddy, I smacked these hoes. I stuck my pee-pee in some Cheerios. I have a pencil in my nose and I beat my diaper wherever I go. Copyrighted. That's interesting, Banana. That's very interesting. Thank you for sharing that with us. You have enriched the chat beyond all belief. Alright, let's try that again. And we lost half our crew. Alright, that's fine. We'll wait for it to fill up again. Owen says the CR42. Mega Man says please read it. Please clap. Please clap. Adele says you're not Eminem. What the fuck is this shit? This is that shit. I know. Just dropping them the fire. Spitting fire. Stacy says Grabach is already 15, so maybe I should just finish it. Yeah, I guess so. Whatever you have the closest and whatever you use the most. That's my little opinion. Plane Rider says, yep, do the Su-47. Yes, the Su-47. Owen says, if you do War Thunder, can you go in your British tech tree? Maybe later we can. Owen says it crashed. His stream crashed. I doubt it, seeing as I'm watching this, and this comment is probably old. Big Man says, Night Hell, I just found it, dude, so calm down. He just found it, boys. Copyright infringement. Stacey Barnett says, but Night Valfor says, the R3 is really good. I'm stuck with the R3 at 11. Okay, cool. It's calmer. I'm calmer than a Lego. Ooh. Alright, boys, let's get this party started.
I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. All teams, proceed with the operation. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. Now there's a guy who loves his plane, a real model pilot. Data link finalization will take a while longer.
Drop some bombs, yeah.
Solid hit on building. Setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Fire! Locked on. AA gun destroyed. 4 minutes left. Solid hit on building. Box 2. Locked on. All targets destroyed. Well done. Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. We're getting east ECM-based jamming from hostile radar sites. Assessing the current situation. Stand by. We've got hostile bandits approaching. All units, I know you're being jammed, but you have to destroy the radar sites and the bandits now. Increase output. 3 radar sites left. Continue jamming. Hold until ally reinforcements arrive. 2 radar sites left. Nothing we can do. Abandoning the facility. 1 radar site left. Good kill. All targets destroyed. Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Good kill. Within gun range. Vehicle destroyed. Fox 2. Target locked. 2 minutes left. Sam down. Good kill. Within gun range. Missile away. Locked on. Good kill. Missile away. AA gun destroyed. 1 minute left. We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here. Good kill. Fox 2. Seconds. Within gun range. Target locked. Missile launched. 10 seconds left in the operation. Sam down. All units, it's time to go home. You performed well. You've still got room for improvement, though. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Alpha Team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
We did what we could, boys. We did what we could. Let's see. Let me read the backed up comments. I think I did pretty well. Actually, we were down a guy. I didn't even notice that. No wonder we lost. Oh, Umbrellarocks can't carry all that weight on his own little shoulder, his slender shoulders. All right, let's go back to the hangar and see what we got. Plane Rider says, now that I think about it, a fighter with level 20 has a good ground performance. Okay, yes, do the Raz Greek first, then the performance of 15 to 20 doesn't change that much. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Agalos says hello. Hello, Agalos. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Let's see. Mega Banana says clap, clap, clap. Okay. Stacy Barnett. Ooh, a penguin. Stacy Barnett says MB4 MPBM spam. Yes. Oh well, let's keep going. 5,000, not bad. Plain Rider says anybody who used it can tell you it's definitely very effective. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's ready up. Actually, we got 2 challenges completed. What could they be? 1200 and attack the weapon base hard. 1 is done. Lovely. Let's see, what else can we equip? Do the Excalibur ones, but not right now. Not right now. Let's see. What is going to refresh soon, actually? 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ben Rider says, haha, good one. Mega Banana says, my life sucks. Oh, you poor baby. Ben Rider says, mine is at 1950-ish. Okay, cool, cool. We'll wait for one more person to ready up, and then we'll do it. There we go. Stacy Barnett says, if I use the fuel air explosive bombs and all that other BS, I'd be at like 2350. Okay. Do you think you do better, huh? Westby says, there aren't many OP... There aren't... I think he meant to put they're not OP in my opinion. And they're situational. They actually have a hard time competing against most air-to-ground weapons on this map. Yes. They're good on this one, but not much else. Alright guys, here we go. Wish me luck, babies. Little babies, wish me luck. Yes.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. All teams, proceed with the operation. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. We've got someone here that really takes care of their plane. Good attention to detail. Data link finalization will take a while longer. Solid hit on building. Got enemy visual movements here. Seems his plane is loaded with customizations. Target locked. Box 2. before they reach your altitude limit.
Another good match, boys.
Better start thinking about how you'll use
Hopefully we can get a emergency sortie to drop soon. I hope. Wait, they were down a guy and they still beat us. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Oh well. Killing Westby says LACMs and MAGM is the best for this map. Really? I like using the fuel air explosive bombs, but yeah, that's true as well. Sky Snake says, Stacy, which plane do you fly? And he puts, I see the XFA-27 kicking ass on this map. Really? $20,000 credits, I'll take them. I'll take the case. Let's see. We're almost up to our next spot upgrade, so hooray! Alright. Warner Noah Logistics. Lovely. What do we have? 5,000, 4,000, 5,600. Okay. Damn, still no emergency sortie. We'll do a couple more, I guess. I really want to get this to drop. I really want it to drop. Plane Rider says, so yeah, your favorite song from Ace Combat soundtrack, go. It's Rendezvous from Ace Combat 5. Shinchan Max is entered. Oh my god. Stacy Barnett says, I fly level 20 F5E as my main. Wow, that's pretty impressive. My highest craft is a level 15. Let's see. So do you think the HCAA are OP? Not really. They're almost like normal missiles. Plane Rider says everything with a level 20 with proper care is OP. That is true as well. That is true as well. Stacy Barnett says my level 10 FB-22 could easily beat me. I don't know. I don't use HCAA. I use unguided bombs. Really? Unguided bombs? Is that so? And then Stacy says HCAA is weak to be effective, not to mention the poor homing. Oh, I see. Now I understand. As a Snake says, I was responding to Artyom. I agree with you, Stacy. That is a tough plane. Jarrell says hello. Hello, Jarrell. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna take out our A10 again, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Ramirez says, what time are you going to play War Thunder? If we don't play it this afternoon, we're going to play it tonight for sure. Mega Banana says, see ya, my boy. Alright, Mega Banana, thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Drill says War Thunder. General Grievous says War Thunder. If we don't play it after this, we'll do it tonight for sure. I'm not sure. We might do some Injustice 2 next. Ooh, the F-14A Tomcat. Very sexy. Alright, boys, let's go.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Alpha 1. All teams, proceed with the operation. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. Registering all units for data link connection. Good kill. Fox 2. Ignore him. It's a modded plane. We won't be able to hit it. operation has changed. We now have an emergency mission. Updating target info. New hostile flight detected. All units, use first contact to call their numbers. Look at all of them. They fired 6 of those missiles in one go. Good kill. Locked on. Multi-warhead missiles incoming. So easy when they line up like that. 3 bandits left. 2 bandits left. Locked on. 1 bandit left. 2 minutes left. All hostile units in the enemy squadron destroyed. Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Fire! Target sunk. SAM destroyed. Within gun range. Box 2. Good kill. Alpha 1, down. 1 minute left. Target locked. Missile away. Target sunk. 30 seconds. Good kill. Within gun range. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left to the operation. Time's up. Didn't get the results we want, but return to base for now. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Alpha team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
was quite the duel, don't you think, boys? Yes. Let's see, let me keep reading the comments. I'm almost to the bottom. Stacy Barnett says, HCAAs and unguided bombs and rockets are OP. Is that so? Kill Westby says, HCAA is weak on a multi-roll, okay on a fighter, but second to best on Solg. Alright. Just all talking about the different kinds. Plane Rider says, and Money Dick. Ooh, really? Money Dick. Is that what it's called nowadays? Is that what you kids are calling it? He put Moby Dick. Correction. I like Money Dick better. Alright, we'll wait for a couple more readies up and we'll get started. Let's see. Plane Rider says, I love my phone sometimes for that. Oh, for autocorrect? Yeah. Stacey Barnett says, the XFA-27 Happy Holidays with MSTM Rape Solg. Ooh. We're gonna check out our F10, our A10 again. Might as well. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a one-on-one duel again. Lagark Mark says, hello, very impressive with your A10 Umbrellarocks. Thank you, Mark. Red Rose says, good game. Thank you, Red Rose. Alright, boys, let's keep going. Hopefully it doesn't kick the entire team out again. They have shitty connections, boss. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. All teams, proceed with the operation. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. Data link finalization will take a while longer. Solid hit on building. Target locked. Box 2. ESM aircraft. Start by hitting its ESM pods. Jamming output. Okay. Within gun range. Target locked. Missile launched. Good kill. Bandit down. Engine start. 2 minutes left. Digest engines 50% destroyed. First ESM pod destroyed. Digest engines 90% destroyed. You're almost there. All ESM pods destroyed. Radar clear. Now attack the engines. All engines destroyed. Now attack the main body. Adjust output of all engines and maintain your positions. Nozzle's taking a direct hit. Ox 2, Codus engines 50% destroyed. Codus engine 90% destroyed. You're almost there. Codus sunk. Good kill. Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. One minute left. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Ox 2. Good kill. 30 seconds. Target locked. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation. Bravo 1 down. Time's up. Didn't get the results we wanted, but return to base for now. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Alright boys, that's it. We didn't get an emergency sortie to drop today, but maybe later. We'll try again maybe tonight. Let's check out what challenges we got completed. Yes, daily win tea times. Hooray! Let's see. Eduardo says, I just finished playing 5 rounds with the M18, and I can say it sucks dick. I couldn't get any kills every time the enemy shot me. Ooh, that sucks, Eduardo. Plane Rider says, congrats on the MVP. Thank you, Plane Rider. And Killin Westby says, quack. Sky Snake says, kick ass Umbrella. Thank you, Sky Snake. Plane Rider says, it's going to take 2 more matches until he reads the comments we write now. Oh, you're kind of right. Josh says, hey Umbrella, which track from each Ace Combat game 4 to Infinity is your favorite? It's Rendezvous from Ace Combat 5. Mega Banana says spam time. Be careful with that. You might find yourself in the ducky gulags. Let's see. Cookie says, what the fuck is this game? Can you not read, Cookie? It says it's the title of the video or the stream. If that's the title, is the game we're playing. Let's see. 27 Dude says Ace Combat 4 is better though. I like 5. 5's my favorite. Cookie says, when did A10 start being used to attack aircraft? When I started targeting aircraft with the A10. Cookie says the burnt isn't loud enough. I agree with you there, but I don't want to blow my headsets out. And he puts worst game ever. Okay, that's nice, Cookie. Thanks for coming by, sharing your opinion. 27 Dude says, you should feel it in your loins. Yes. Yes. Avera9 White Shark says, stop playing back last August. Oh, that sucks, dude. I mean, I'm still playing, but they really haven't added anything new to the game lately. Let's see. Plane Rider says, we didn't have a guy like you for a while now, being like, what the fuck is this, fuck that, and all that stuff. Yes, Plane Rider, you are true. Vera says, this is Ace Combat? Yes, it is. 27 Dude says, the PS3 has enough exclusive free games and are still alive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see. Broken Soul says, yay, election. Really? Is there an election going on? Jorel says hello. Hello, Jorel. Plane Rider says, type in Moby Dick 4 Ace Combat Infinity and watch the realism. Yes. Josh McCallum says, my favorite Infinity's remix is Blue Skies. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Let's see. Why not? Alright, that's enough with that shit. Alright, baby cakes, I've read all the comments up to now, and sad to say, but that is it for Ace Combat Infinity. Actually, give me a second. Where's my phone? I don't want you little babies to go anywhere before I find out whether my friend wants to come over and play. Let me tell him, what you doing? Yeah, let me text him right now. But back to what I was saying. That is it for the Ace Combat Infinity. And for now, at least, we're gonna play more tonight. But for right now, we're done. Now I'm gonna decide what my friend texts me back right now. We're either gonna be doing War Thunder or we're gonna be doing Injustice 2. We'll just have to wait and see. Yes. So I'll just sit in here with y'all for a little bit while we wait. Let me see what he responds. Or if he even responds. I don't know what he's doing. And my phone's about to die. Let me plug it in. Okay. I'll give him a minute to respond, and if he doesn't say anything. You know what? If he does come over, we'll do Injustice, but I guess we're going to do a War Thunder next, because he's not responding, and I'm waiting for his text back. Maybe he's asleep or something, I don't know. Alright guys, again, thank y'all for coming by. Let's see, there's still 12 of y'all in the chat. Oh my god. Thank the 12 of y'all for staying all the way to the end. Also, thank you to the 7 of y'all that thumbs up the video. Your support is appreciated. I just did this for fun. And with that, boys, I'm gonna end the Ace Combat Infinity stream. I hope y'all are having a good night or day wherever you're at. Also, yeah, we're gonna do War Thunder next, and unless my friend messages me back. Alright, boys, I want y'all to remember, keep on flying and keep on gaming. This is Umbrellarocks signing out. Bye-bye. War Thunder next. Oh!